Everybody. It is Tuesday, March 8th. It is about to be the Nationals. I have a session with Warren, and he's graciously allowed me to stream it. We're going to do a bidding session today. We're not going to practice. We're not going to play against other people. We're just going to try and get as many hands in. I'm going to go to the practice session and start a bidding table. And I'm going to make sure that the robots are going to be able to compete. I'm going to type here that I'm streaming live at twitch.tv/WalpertBridge. Reserve a seat for Warren. And reserve a seat for me. And let's do this. Okay, so the only thing I'm going to do for today's session is I'm going to set the boards up. I go to the deal source here. You see that I click this and I click the deal source. I'm going to just make it that we have 23 points between us so that we're not just sitting and watching the robots bid. And that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to put a robot in west and a robot in east. And that's it. All right. This should be, I'm guessing this is going to be our only practice. The Nationals start in 2 days on Thursday. But we're not starting to play actually until Monday. We're going to get there Sunday and maybe do a little on-site practice. Sometimes, honestly, the Vanderbilt, which is the main event that we're playing, very often we get a bye through the Monday. Our team's slated to probably be about the 3 seed or the 4 seed. Our recent success is helping us move up the seeding chart. So I spent most of my life around the 30 seed, which is a terrible place to be because you always draw one of the best teams in the event on the second or the third day or very early in the event. All right. Okay, he's here. All right, 19 with King Jack Doubleton, but this is definitely worth an upgrade to 2-0. Even with the King Jack Doubleton, that Ace Queen 10-9 fifth of clubs is just too powerful. I can't afford to not open 2-0 with this hand, even if I downgrade. And even on a heart lead, we're in good shape. I'm going to keep this moving for Warren's sake. Okay, all right, we have exactly 1 hour. Okay. All right. All right, we only play one-way Drury. This hand is definitely good enough to make a Drury. 8 points, 4-card support. Thank you. Hopefully we will keep our momentum from our recent successes. I'm excited to get back to the tables. I can't believe it. 4 months went so quickly. I cannot believe that it's been 4 months since Austin. All right. All right. Yeah, this is just game on a finesse, which is what obviously you want to be in at imps anytime, particularly vulnerable. My mom just flew in. I just got back. The reason Warren and I were supposed to meet a little earlier, but I got to pick her up at the airport. All right, I have 18. This isn't quite good enough to jump to 4. I'm going to jump to 3 to show 16 to 18. I have a really strong hand for this auction. Oh, we fit perfectly. So we were going to make a game. That Ace-Jack 6 of clubs was just where I needed it. Maybe I was too strong. We make 5 spades. Okay, maybe I was too strong with my Ace-King Doubleton. But I mean, honestly, yeah. I don't know. You know, often when we were bidding hands before the last Nationals, it was very common that we would have misunderstandings, and it's funny how it doesn't really translate to the table. We've been pretty good about getting stuff out of the way before the Nationals, and I guess that's the whole point of these sessions, is to just have misunderstandings and just kind of just get on the same page. Some of it is just remembering our system and all right, I do not have a major. All right, I definitely accept game on this hand, 16, with a 5-card suit. Well, we were not quite there, but I don't blame Warren for inviting. Oh, well, we were on clubs breaking if they lead a spade. We just play a regular system where one of a major promises 5, so I have to open a diamond with this hand. I could pass here. I'm wondering, can I make a game if Warren has like 10 points and 5 hearts? Would I make a game? Yeah, ace fifth of hearts, ace of spades, doubleton, and that's a game. So yeah, I'm gonna have to raise here. Otherwise, I was considering passing 2 hearts. When my partner's a passed hand, I am allowed to pass one heart out. So when I bid 2 hearts here, it actually it is meaningful to my partner. He does, yeah. That's asking me about my hand. I guess I gotta say I have. So Tuno would say I have 4 triple 3 in our system, and then we play 3 clubs, 3 diamonds, 3 hearts, and 3 spades, or 3 min, 3 max, 4 min, 4 max. I guess I gotta go max. I have 14. I'm telling him I have 4 hearts and a maximum, and we have no play. See, if you had 2 spades and 3 clubs, we were on a finesse for a vulnerable game. Never, honestly, at imps, you're always going to err on the side of bidding vulnerable games. So, like, even though that game had no chance, I wouldn't be surprised if the other team, whoever we're playing against, is in it too. That's kind of everybody's aggressive on game auctions. So you don't if you end up getting to a game that's really no chance, it's not the end of the world. All right, I'm going to reverse here. It doesn't show any extra values for us in our 2/1. See if I can turn my screen brightness. I see that I'm glowing here. Display. Yeah, that's very bright. There we go. All right. That's more like it. All right, well, I have a stopper. I have basically a normal 3-no bid here. I showed my 4 spades and my 5 hearts. Okay, pretty straightforward hand. Their best lead is going to be a club, but it wasn't going to be good enough, I don't think. We were going to take enough spade diamonds and this one's close. I think it's against the rules to open this one 1-no, but it's kind of ridiculous that it's against the rules. Whoever made the rules just set arbitrary lines. Like, I have no bid here. I'm not strong enough to reverse. I'm just gonna rebid 2 clubs, and you're supposed to open this end 1-no. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's just completely illegal to do it, and so on this hand 5, 6. I guess we got to a perfectly reasonable spot. Oh, right. I have a pretty good hand here. 17 and Warren's overcalled 3 clubs. Problem is I don't have a stopper. I don't have a stopper in diamonds. So even though we have probably 8 tricks, 7 clubs, and the ace of spades, I'm not gonna. I can't stop diamonds. What am I gonna do? I can't. We could easily have a game on this hand. I guess I'm just gonna pass. He had the diamond stopper, but he only had 6 tricks. But we had a 4-4 heart fit. I don't know. They would have gone diamond to the ace, diamond rough. They had 4 hearts goes down on this layout. They could promote the. They could do it a couple ways. They could either just get 2 roughs because the 10 of hearts can over rough the 6 of hearts. I can't click in my software. I can't click that link that you're asking about their DT. Let me copy and paste it and see what's going on. I don't think Warren would care what I wear, but yeah, that's a pretty funny. Uh, I don't think he would care. But I mean, I think he would find it distracting. So maybe he would care in that regard. But I don't think he cares if I make myself look like an idiot. All right, well, I have a pretty good hand. Could I have a slam? If he's got a singleton club, man, is it going to be easy to make slam? Ace king is 11, and the ace queen is 17. Now he'd have to be pretty huge to have a singleton club. I'm just going to bid 4 spades. Yeah, he just had a balanced hand, so we had no chance at slam. In fact, we are questionable whether we were even going to make game. We would not make a game. Second seed, I'm not allowed to open this 2 spades with Warren. We play a pretty sound style in second seat, vulnerable. He would always expect me to have like either my full textbook suit quality 2 of the top 3 kind of hand, or he would expect me to have good distribution. Yeah, I did copy the link. I saw the flag. My kids wouldn't necessarily appreciate it because they're very American. I'm having weird things show up on my teeth because of this green screen thing. All right, I'm gonna now. I wonder if I can go 2 spades now. I can't really. I promised 2 of the top 3 honors, but it feels weird not to show my suit. Oh, he's gonna expect me to have king queen fifth or something. I'm gonna make a. I'm not gonna do something. Two clubs, 2 spades for us would show 8 or more points usually, and 2 of the top 3 honors. Now I have to bid 2 spades, but I'm not even saying that I have anything. We play Kokish here, so his 2 hearts forced me to bid 2 spades. He's either got hearts or he's got a balanced, really strong hand. Okay, he's got a balanced 25 plus. I got a pretty good spade suit here, all things considered. I think that I might actually give him. I'm gonna. Oh, what happened here? Okay, well in that case, I'm just gonna Texas him. I was planning on inviting him to slam over the other route. 14, 15, 19, and 5 is 24. That's definitely a. 14, 15, 19, and 5 is 24. That's definitely a. 14, 15, 19, and 5 is 24. That's definitely a. 14, 15, 19, and 5 is 24. That's definitely a. 14, 15, 19, and 5 is 24. That's definitely a. 14, 15, 19, and 5 is 24. That's definitely a. 14, 15, 19, and 5 is 24. That's definitely a. 14, 15, 19, and 5 is 24. That's definitely a. 14, 15, 19, and 5 is 24. That's definitely a. 14, 15, 19, and 5 is 24. That's definitely a. 14, 15, 19, and 5 is 24. That's definitely a. 14, 15, 19, and 5 is 24. That's definitely a. 14, 15, 19, and 5 is 24. That's definitely a. 14, 15, 19, and 5 is 24. That's definitely a. 14, 15, 19, and 5 is 24. That's definitely a. 14, 15, 19, and 5 is 24. That's definitely a Yeah, kokish. I use kokish as a verb all the time. If you kokish and then do this, if you kokish and then do this, I use most convention names. I did not win the ACBL robot thing. I had a reasonable finish, about 35th or so. It's hard to win. You need to be dealt the right set of boards for one thing, and you need to be so focused. And usually, okay, they made a penalty double. We're in a force. Warren and I are in a force, so I'm gonna pass. Well, it's two diamonds. Two diamonds. Wait, what is? Oh, transfer. I'm definitely gonna pass. Now we're not in a force anymore. So when I say in a force, it means we would not be able to defend undoubled. But now we are. I could reopen double for takeout, but I really have a terrible hand. I think I'm just gonna pass this guy out. They did well. We belonged in 3 clubs. Why does it keep suggesting that text? Oh, sorry. So I could have invited. I could have bid balance because. You can see my chat with Warren there. I'm asking him about. How do I stop it from doing that? Let me take that away. Depends what bid there, DT. If when you open one no and they overcall two hearts, if you just bid two spades, you don't need to have that big a hand. I would make that bid with five spades, pretty much any time. Like anytime I'm trying to compete. If you're bidding at the three level, you need to have an opening like enough to go to game, 10 or more points. All right, I need to show my partner my hand. I have an opening bid and four card support. We play two no's this hand in this spot. Four card limit raise or better. He probably doesn't have a very good hand over there, but I'm still showing him. I'm probably just driving the game, honestly. It's a little weird what's going on in this auction. There's something not adding up here. They've opened and made a negative double. I would do that, DT. I would do that. I would if I had King Queen Jack fifth and out. I would Lebensaw and bid three diamonds. I'd rather declare three diamonds with that hand than defend. That hand looks very offensive. King Queen Jack fifth of diamonds. It's not an invitational sequence going through Lebensaw. It's just saying I prefer to play three diamonds than I do to defend their contract. All right, I'm going to make a smooth pass here with my singleton ace of partner suit, I think. Although, I guess I got a pretty good hand. Partner's on the high end of his range. I'm going to have to check. I'm going to bust out our 2-no system here. But usually when you have a singleton in your partner suit, you got to be really careful. Okay, what's going on here? All right, so we play three clubs would be extras. Going back to three of a major is the worst bid he could make. All right, okay. Two diamond losers and a trump loser. We might actually make game on this hand. Only with that friendly spade layout, though. Wow, that was aggressive by Warren. Definitely on the bottom end. He definitely had his quick three spade bid there. He had a really weak two bid for him, suit quality wise. Queen 10 6. 16. I mean, that's something I would do, but Warren's usually a little bit more sound than I am. All right, I have 16. I have to open this hand. I could either open a club and rebid three clubs, or I could open one no. I don't like opening a club and rebidding three clubs with weak clubs like this, so I'll just show my 15 to 17 here. Well, not the ideal outcome. Him transferring to hearts is obviously my worst suit. All right, but at least now I know he's got a good hand. That's quantitative. That's a slam try. We'll stop right there, right where we belong. Club, a heart, three clubs. What would he bid? Three hearts forcing. I might have bid 3-0 in that auction. Hi, Andy. Welcome. I've never been to Minnesota. I want to come up there during the winter sometime to play some pond hockey. My recent coming up, learning how to play ice hockey has made me dream of playing some pond hockey up there. Maybe I don't have to go that far north, but if you want to switch over to twitch.tv/WolpertBridge, there you can. It's much easier to communicate. There's not like a 30-second delay like there is on YouTube. Diamond, three hearts, three spades, four hearts. Wow, I've got a good hand. These robots are just in my face. What am I supposed to do? I'm just gonna keycard from spades. Uh, Whatever. If I mean, partner has an opening hand over there. Two with the queen. Honestly, even if she shows me two without the queen, there's such a high likelihood that he has. Oh, two with the void. A void in hearts? Yeah, that's not good. All right, well, whatever. Six spades. Let's do it. I don't believe he has a diamond void. Maybe. Wow, what a good hand Warren had. Yeah, I had a good hand too, for sure. Hi, Kate. All right, where are we here? 10, 16. I'm going to open a diamond because my rebid's fine. I don't mind rebidding on this hand. It's not a hand that I would open a no trump with a singleton. If this was a spade singleton queen, yeah, that's not the best bid that I wanted to hear. One diamond, one no. I have 16. Partner could have up to 10, but I'm just going to pass and go low. Suppose I could bid two diamonds. I could bid two diamonds. That way he could bid three diamonds if he has. That's probably a better approach. I'm going to bid two diamonds. It gives me the best chance of still getting the game. If he bids three diamonds, I'll bid three no. Yeah. I didn't love bidding two diamonds, but it at least kept bidding alive for you to raise. Like, I knew it was possible I'd end up in the worst fit, in a bad fit like this one, but it didn't really matter. If my partner opened one heart and I had ace and one, queen fifth, four little, ace and one, I would always get to game. If I have 5 card support from my partner and my partner opens a heart, it's very rare that I would stop. And if I have an opening hand and 5 hearts, I wouldn't dream of stopping before 4 hearts. All right, one heart. This is close. Do I treat this as a game forcing hand and bid two clubs, or do I treat it as an invitational hand and bid one spade? I only have 11. We're going to open 11. I'm just going to go one spade and invite my partner. Whoa, support double, please. Please. I'm projecting the support double vibes, although support doubles usually come quicker. Hey! They ran away. Robot knew what was good for them. They could sniff it out. They could smell it. They could smell the blood dripping from my vampire fangs over here. What am I doing? I'm going to just pass now. I don't know if this is... It'll be interesting to find out from Warren whether this shows a better... I don't think that this shows a better hand. Alright, perfect. Can I invite him now is the question. Should I invite him? It doesn't feel like I've got that great of a hand anymore. I have 10 working points. I do have the Jack of Spades, the really good card, as part of my 11. The Jack of Clubs is completely useless. The Queen of Diamonds might have some value. I don't know. I could invite or not. I'm just going to pass. I'm non-vulnerable. All right, we don't have a puppet stamen, so I'm just gonna go 3 no trump. This is a good hand for puppet. We do not have a way. All right, this is a good hand here. I have 15, 16 highs and this singleton diamond. I feel like I'm too strong to just bid 3 spades. That would show 16 to 18. So my choices are to splinter or to bid 4 spades. This feels a little weak for a splinter, but there is room for him to make a last train bid. So I'm going to splinter here. If he could bid 4 hearts to say he has interest, and then I will sign off in 4 spades because I actually have the worst hand I could possibly have here for a splinter. I've raised him to game when he's only showed 6 points. So honestly, I'm very light. I normally like to have 19 points for this bid, but I'm so keycard heavy. I have such perfect honors that I'd be too afraid to just jump to 4 spades. Let's see what happens. Hopefully he lets me off the hook here if he's on a mediocre hand. If nothing else, this will cause a nice discussion. Okay, well, yeah, a good contract. Definitely a good contract. Unfortunately, we can't really throw enough hearts away. Was this hand strong enough? Normally, I would think I'm a little heavier, but I felt like my controls were too good to just bid 4 spades. And at least you have a last train available. These are the things that you like when we're practicing. You see, like, honestly, like, it's not about me learning. It's about or Warren learning a specific bid. We're just talking through the. This is exactly the kind of hand you want to have come up, so that you can kind of just go through what's going through my mind. Yeah, and what he goes and reminding him that. Yeah, 7 controls is a lot. Yeah. But normally that 4 diamond bid I would treat more like 19 in a singleton or 18 in a singleton. I just was missing a few queens and jacks. All right, I'm gonna bid puppet. No, I'm not. That's gonna give him a chance to double clubs, and I'm just gonna bid 3-0. Oh, it would have been right to bid puppet. No, we had 9, 10, 11, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tricks either way. I guess we make, 10 tricks in either contract. Alright, when I'm 5-5, I'm always going to bid my major. If I with 5 clubs and 4 spades, I would start with 2 clubs. I would always bid my longest suit when I have a game force again. Ooh, okay. Well, let's start by hitting the game force button over here with 4 suit. This is an interesting one because, alright, so he is 6-4 over there. So we have a very good hand, but I need to know whether he has a heart control. So I'm going to bid 4 clubs. Well, the only problem is here we might belong in 4 spades. What if he's 2-1, 4-6? 2-1, 6-4 rather. Or even if he's got two hearts, 1 spade and 2 hearts. And no ace of clubs. We might just he lets ace king queen 6 of diamonds and queen jack 4th of clubs. 2 little hearts. We belong in 4 spades, and the 5-1 fit on that hand, I think. If I bid 4 clubs, I'm gonna bid 4 clubs. I'm going for slam. I think he's got usually a good hand when he bids his 6-4 out like this. I'm a little leery that four spades might be the right final contract here. Let's see what he does over four clubs. Four clubs sets clubs as trumps, so because clubs are set as trumps, we would play four diamonds as keycard for clubs. Four hearts is a control in hearts. Okay. Well, I have a control in spades. Four no by him will be a control in diamonds. Hey Krish, it's going pretty well here. I need to know if my partner has. I'm gonna bid five spades here. All I need really from my partner is I need ace, 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 queen, but I'm still interested in slam, so I'm gonna bid five spades here, to let him know I don't have either of the red suit aces. And then if he bids five no trump, I think I'm gonna. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I've done all the bidding that I said right here. If he has ace of hearts, ace of diamonds, and the ace queen of clubs, I think he would know. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, he doesn't, so we might not be making this. Oh well. I mean, oh yeah. So we belonged in six spades or six diamonds. Oh no, I would never pass five. No, I meant I'm done, meaning I would go back to six clubs. I think Warren might have actually known that we belonged in diamonds on this hand, come to think of it. And maybe just bid six diamonds over five spades. Tough one. It is a tough hand. So hey Freddie, nice to see you. So we got to the wrong slam here. Six clubs needs clubs to break or us to pick up the club suit. We're gonna lose the ace of diamonds, but in diamonds I can throw away all of Warren's clubs on my queen jack eight of spades. I don't think that he would have bid 4 no with or four hearts so aggressively with one ace and nothing else in his hand, like two kings. I just don't. Anyway, I didn't feel like I felt like my hand was too strong to, because if he had ace six of diamonds and nothing else in his hand, there's no way he would have bid slam over five clubs. So yeah, he makes a good point. It's not like diamonds is just home. I just don't think that I think that he cooperated at every possible turn, and he also showed a good 6-4 the way he bid. All right, he's been inverted. They've doubled for takeout. I'm gonna pass. They're in trouble. In fact, maybe I just want to redouble to tell them that I want to defend. Reno might say that I have a good hand. Let me see what. Well, I'm gonna pass actually, because the problem is I want him to pass it around to me. I think they're dead, so I'm gonna redouble. I'm gonna redouble because I think that's gonna get him on a defensive mindset. Warren here. There we go. So he doubled for penalty, and so we're done. I'm happy with that. That's kind of the outcome I really wanted. That's why you don't come into the opponent's inverted hand. Look, they had a pretty good hand over there. They had a good passed hand, and look, they are so screwed on this hand. How many tricks are they going to take? They're like none. They're going to take it. No, that's not none. They're going to get the ace of hearts, and they're going to get two diamond tricks. Yeah. Yeah. We can, yeah. Because I'll win the king of diamonds, I'll play the eight of diamonds. They'll play low from 10 third. He's going to leave the six of diamonds through. to my king, I'm going to leave the 8 of diamonds back. And even when they play low, Warren can actually just play low and let them win the jack. Then he can use his queen of diamonds to pin that 10. So they'll only get 3 tricks. They were going for 2, 5, 8, 11, 1400, I think. Were they vulnerable? Yes, they were. 1400. Thank you very much. I redoubled there to... Not because I had a good hand, but I wanted you to feel comfortable passing if they bid 2 of a major. I could imagine you having an opening hand and being worried about passing, although you probably would double. Alright, thanks, Kate. I appreciate it. Alright, 9 points is not enough for the Q-bid. I do have a pretty good hand. For partner. Ace King. Oh, now my hand's a little bit worse. The King of Spades is not. I wish I had a doubleton and a minor, because that would be a useful roughing value for my partner. Now I just have the King of Spades will discard a loser from my partner. Oh, we're forced to 3 clubs. Ah, yeah. I mean, he's inviting me to game. I don't have it, but I have a max. I'm going game. Like, this is the kind of thing where, yes, he's kind of targeting clubs here. But yeah, I know my cards are worth it. Look at that. So this is easy. We're going to make 5 on this hand. We're just going to use my Ace King of Spades to throw away his diamond. And everything's breaking. I mean, we might not make 5 because they might tap us out. But we're still in good shape. You know, that's the thing about those when you make a natural game try or help suit game try, whatever you decide to play, is you still sometimes you just have a maximum hand that like where you know your cards are going to be somewhat useful. I knew my Ace King of Spades. I knew my Ace King of Spades were very valuable cards. And they're not very valuable, but they're gonna be. I knew look what would happen. I can use my spade to discard his diamond loser. Maximum is a maximum. 14 and a 5-card suit is an upgrade. Alright, 3 clubs, 5-card puppet Stamen. I don't have a 5-card major. As I've gotten on with the Master Series and making all of the lessons of our system, there are fewer and fewer auctions coming up with Warren and I that I haven't taught in the lessons. Okay, so he showed 4 spades. I sign off. He's thinking about bidding again? All right. Well, this is just like a hand that you got to get used to. That you're just not you don't rate to make game when you have a singleton and support a partner suit. Wow, what a perfect fitter! And even then, we don't make a game, right? We're gonna lose 5 tricks on this hand, and I bought a 9-card club fit. When you have a singleton in support of your partner's weak 2 bid, your hand is never as good as it looks, and it's never ever as good as. Not 1 spade, 2 spades. This is pretty close. I'm going. I don't like this hand for either. This is a really ugly 2 spade bid. And a really ugly 1 spade. I can't open 1. I'm not opening 1. This is not a hand that I would expect my partner to have when they open 1. Could I open 2? I guess so. I hate having a suit like this, second seat vulnerable. I have to stay true to my word that I say it's not. Oh, that's perfect. I have a great hand for that. Spades, they would have doubled, and maybe they would have doubled 3-0 for a spade lead, but that wouldn't have even helped them. Oh, it would it have helped them? Spade, an 8. We have 6, 7, 8 tricks. Could they win the 10 of spades, play ace of spades, queen of spades? No, because then that will win the king and give them a club. That's it. No, they have to lead a diamond. A diamond might, yeah, diamond might do it. I'm surprised Warren blasted game with that hand, but well, I would think that there's pretty risky. $17. It's a ridiculously good 17 count. No, I can't open one. No, 3 10s, too much. I'm treating this like 18, 19. Just 3 suits are worth more than their high card points are telling me here. All right, this is a mixed raise by Warren. I'm gonna bid 3 spades. It wasn't a mixed raise. He could bid 2 diamonds. He could bid 3 diamonds. We had no other mixed raise available, so I think it's a mixed jump the way we've agreed. I need to probe for 3-0, but 3 hearts is good. I'm worried if I bid 3 hearts, he'll bid 4 hearts. I'm gonna bid 3 spades. If he has no heart stopper, but he does have a club stopper, then I just think with Warren, I think I have a general rule that we always have a mixed raise available. And so if you have that rule, I think this is mixed. It'll be interesting to see his hand afterwards. I just think 4 spades is so likely to be the right final contract if he has 7 to 9 high cards. I'm worried now. He's thinking over 3 spades. Now I kind of know he has a club stopper but doesn't have anything in hearts. We belong in 3-no trump. I'm passing. Alright, well, we belonged in 5 diamonds. No, we belonged in 3-no trump. Yeah, 3-no's fine. 3-no's fine. Yeah, it would have been much easier if he just bid 2 diamonds. But I understand. He wanted to show his mixed raise. Alright, I'll just redeal this guy. This is a 1-no, 3-no. Yeah, 2 clubs doubled. I mean, he could have passed for no, but you don't usually do that when you have 5 card support for partner. It's asking for trouble. 11 and 5, 16. A really nice 16 count, but 16 is in range. We only with 6-2 hearts. All right. Yes, I like the 16 count for sure, Krish. Ace King Ace 11 count. Definitely worth not vulnerable opening even in second chair. And I have 4 spades. It's a good hand to open with 11. So that's a choice of games. He's willing to let me stop in 3-0. He's 4-3-3. So I know that I'm probably going to be able to ruff either a heart or a club, but he's probably got like the queen of hearts. He's probably got stoppers and clubs and hearts, so the third round control in hearts probably isn't even helping him that much. So maybe I should pass. So we're not going to get an extra ruff. I'm going to pass. Well, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess it's the same. They're the same contract. They're both the same contract. We need to not lose 2 spades and 4 spades or in 3-0. Ace and a spade to the queen, Krish. Hey Kelly, nice to see you. 10, 15, and 7 is 22. This is an ugly 22, but I'm going to open 2 clubs anyway. If the 10 or jack drops in spades, then on the offside, then you're probably right to play ace of spades and a spade to the 7 or whatever it is. What was the spots there? Ace, like if it goes ace, low, low, 10, then I would run the 8 on the next turn. But otherwise, my plan would be to play ace of spades and a spade to the queen. All right, he's showing a very weak hand there in the context of the auction. Perfect, easy to stop. We're in danger of going down, but the jack of hearts on side means we'll make 5, in fact. Okay, we probably only have a couple more hands. Warren said he had to stop at 3:30, and my mom just got here, so I'm definitely gonna pop off as soon as I'm done to go and spend time with her. The fourth trump, it was interesting. Yeah. Okay, this is it. Last hand. Okay, thanks. All right, Freddie, I will do that. I'm gonna. So we play when we overcall at the 2 level. New suits are forcing, like this. So, but if we open at the 1 level, that's funny. So Andy, what do you mean? How fast I can see the patterns? You mean like how fast I can see whether we were making it or not, or how fast I can read what's going on? It's interesting to hear what you find amazing. So it goes. I bid 2 spades. It went double. Partner jumped to 4 spades. I have 3 little hearts, so I can't really go. Although we could easily have a slam, right? Like, what do I need for slam? I need a singleton heart. Singleton heart and an 8 and 2 aces. Well, what am I gonna do? He had a singleton heart. He could have splintered. I'm saying, like, if my king queen jack of diamonds were the ace, how fast the hands will play out. Yeah, it's funny. That's just a lot of years of playing hands. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I think it's just yeah. I wonder. I mean, obviously, it's just playing a ton, but it's not like I could always do that. But that is something that I practice. Okay, well, okay. That's something like I'm always doing that after every bridge hand. I'm I'm always like thinking, what could we have made? What could they have made? So like, if you're doing that on every single hand, and I've probably played like I would guess 300,000 hands of bridge in my life, something like that, 250,000 hands. So you do that enough times, you get to the point where you've seen it before. We can work it out pretty quickly. That's obviously what makes me into being such a good declarer, because I can play the hands out in advance, or not me personally. I just mean that's what makes experts so good at declaring, is because we can do that so quickly. Like, okay, if it's like this, I'll make 5. If it's like this, I'll make 4. That's kind of the art of declarer play, and even defense or anything, honestly, even in the bidding. Anyway, all right, thanks everybody. I am gonna go to my mom, and I'm so happy to have her here. Have had very little of. I mean, I've spent a lot of time with her on Zoom, but not in person for the last few years. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, don't worry that it takes you longer, Andy. Just keep at it. That's like that. All you have to do is just do it on every hand, and you'll get better at it. That's. It's not like I was born being able to see how many you can make. It's just years, and I'm into year 28 of playing bridge, and of those 28, I've played bridge for when I was about 15 is when I started playing pretty much all the time. So like 25 years of playing ridiculous amounts of bridge. That's the only reason I'm able to do it. I'm not superhuman.